Let's set up my planner for a calm week. Hey y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com, and today I am working in my dashboard layout planner to get set up for the week. This is the week after Go Wild, and I am going to probably be recovering from Go Wild, and so I want to have kind of a Zen spread. I love this book, Breathe, Live, Explore from Happy Planner. It's one of their newer books, one of the collaborations that they did this spring, and I think this is going to be a beautiful book to use for my spread this week. So I am going to be working through this. I will put you guys on fast forward. I'll link the book at the Happy Planner down below. All right, let's go. One of the absolute kindest things that you can do for yourself when you are going out of town is get your planner set up for the week you're going to be back. That way, when you get back in town, whether it be on a Sunday, a Monday, whenever it is, you don't have to rush around and feel like you have to get your planner set up. It's already ready to go. For me, this is going to be awesome because I'll be able to fill out my planner, have everything ready to go on the plane ride back from Go Wild. I'm obviously recording this before I leave for Go Wild. I know I'm going to have a fabulous time at this conference, but I also know that I will be exhausted afterwards. It is a ton of fun, but it is go, go, go for 3 days, basically straight 4 days this year because I'm going to do the shop summit. So I know I'll be exhausted. I will thank my past self. My future self will definitely thank my past self when I flip to this page in my planner and it is ready to be filled in and go. And I wanted to use a sticker book that I was really excited about, something that I knew I was going to love because it's almost like having your favorite comfort food. You know what I mean? Like I know I'll kind of be coming down from the conference. I'll probably be sad that it's over, exhausted, and there will be just something nice about having a beautiful spread that I'm very excited to work with that is in all of these gorgeous colors. You know that the purple in this book just had my heart from the start. So I'm really excited to get to work with this book. This is the first time I'm planning with it. And I started out with some washi tape at the bottom of the spread. That washi tape, I believe, is from Illustrated Faith. It's one of my favorite ones. And of course, it brings in the purple that is in this book, and the purple in this book, plus the illustrations are what just had me fall in love. I love this double postcard look right here, or this double Polaroid picture look. And I thought this theme with all these different women was perfect for the week after Go Wild. After having been around so many amazing creatives in Dallas the week before, this will kind of harken back to that, which will be a nice way to reflect on the week before. So that's what we're going with. We're going with this theme. I did bring the two pages together by overlapping that sticker down the spine of the page. It's one of my favorite ways to really take advantage of the decorating space while not losing any of the functionality. Overlapping, decorating down the spine is a great way to make a big impact. All you have to do, put your papers right up next to each other, lay the sticker over the top. At the end, you'll see me cut it apart into two different pages and just repunch those holes. And I like how it kind of fills in that gap that maybe normally isn't filled in. I started with mainly decorative pieces on this one. I find myself doing that more and more with the dashboard style layout because all the functionality is already in this layout. I don't need to add a ton of boxes or a ton of anything because the functionality is kind of built in from the start. When I'm working in a vertical layout, that is one where I feel like needs a little bit more structure from me to make it really work with how I like to run the schedule. The dashboard one already has a big long to-do list, already has lines to write in all of my kiddos' activities over there on the right side. So I can kind of jump straight into the decorative part when I'm setting up a dashboard layout. I began by putting some anchor points on the page. That was the big double Polaroid that connects the two pages. I put two other pictures of women kind of scattered throughout. Those are going to be the anchor points, and then I can work off of those. The box that I added in the upper left-hand corner with the florals, that's where I like to set kind of an intention for the week. And then I use the other sections of the dashboard for different purposes, usually for lists and things like that. Love this task list with the florals. It's just, you guys, the purple is so pretty. And then this particular book already had some layered boxes in it, which I think is a wonderful jumping off point. If you have trouble putting together your own clusters or your own layers, when there are these kind of pre-done sets, Wrong does that a lot. Happy Planner has done that recently in a couple books. It just kind of brings the spread together pretty easily. I love having these explosions of florals come from behind different boxes. Look, it just looks like it's exploding out of there. I think that is so beautiful. And I didn't want to overwhelm this particular week with too many boxes and lists. I wanted beautiful things to look at. I'm going to be overwhelmed enough. Anytime I take a break from my job, I'm the only one that works at my job. So when I'm gone for a week, that means a week worth of tasks has definitely piled up. So it will be a busy work week. It will be a busy kid week because my life with kids is always busy, as any parent would tell you. So I wanted to not worry about a lot of different tasks, but really just the basics. So I'll keep a running to-do list. I'll keep the kids' schedules. I'll probably keep some of the main work tasks, even though I have a separate work planner. Sometimes I like to overlap just to keep in the front of my head what are the big things I'm trying to get accomplished on the job half or on the job front, and then probably meals or something like that. But relatively simple because this will fill up very quickly with all the different activities. A box on Monday is perfect so I can get my flight info. That's when I'll be flying back from Texas. And then the rest of the week is going to be filled up with a lot of different bullet points. And this week I'm going to color code those bullet points. It really does make it a lot simpler when I do that. A color for each kid. So any girl activities, any of my daughter's activities, we're going to go with the purple bullet point. She's got stuff almost every day. And then we'll do a dark green for gymnastics activities. And then the peachy color will be baseball. And I'm just going to go ahead and put the bullet points in. I won't fill it in. I'll do that with a pen later on. But this just helps remind me what I know we have on each of these particular days. Then I'm going to grab a couple of other functional stickers. I have some work things going on this week, coaching and a Zoom call with my patrons that I definitely don't want to lose track of. So I want to go ahead and put a place for those on Thursday. And you know what? Now that I'm doing the voiceover, I probably also need a circle on Tuesday because I have a live stream on Tuesday right after getting back from Go Wild. So that'll be something I need to add after the fact. The last little bit, I wanted to put some butterflies. I love that the butterflies are just the line art. I think that is really nice because so many of the illustrations are really bold and dense. It's nice being able to add kind of a lighter feel. So I'm going to move the butterflies around both pages, filling in a little bit of the white space because generally I like to fill in all the different spaces. So I'm going to layer those behind a few of the boxes. Again, just moving colors around the page, but look how quickly this spread came together. There were some large stickers that made a big impact. And because I wasn't looking to add a lot of over-the-top extra functionality, really just the basics on this spread, it came together pretty fast. The last thing I need to do is add the dates for the week. I'm pulling these from a Hobby Lobby sticker book that I've had for years. Love it as far as adding dates and days of the week, things like that. But that's going to be it for this really relaxing spread that will help me kind of recover from Go Wild. I cannot wait to open up my planner and get a chance to use it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider hitting that subscribe button as well as the bell notification button. I know you all will have a lot of questions about Go Wild. Stay tuned. I will definitely have some vlogs coming up and for sure a haul video of all of the fun things that I received at Go Wild. So stay tuned for those. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you will be notified when those videos are posted. I do want to give a huge shout out to all of my Patreon members. You all are the best. If you want to find out more about Patreon and the fun things that are coming up in May, you're not going to want to miss out. So make sure to click the link for Patreon down below. All right. I hope that you have a fabulous day. And as always, keep it creative.